Today's the day. I've got to start the YouTube channel today. If I don't start it today, it's never getting done. What do you think my first video should be about? You know, like, what should I wear? You know? Like, is it a formal occasion? Should I bust out the suit coat? Guys? Okay. Oh, what to wear, what to wear. Potential. Screw it, the robe's comfy. I need a snack. So that is what a Spider-Woman's boobs would look like. Meh. Maybe it's a good day to go play outside. Alright, I'll just pick a movie and I'll talk about it. How hard can that be? Oh, which one? Ooh. Ooh, that feels good. I was just holding that one for a friend. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. The movie I really want to talk about for my first video is Warrior. The reason I chose Warrior is because it's the movie that really got me into movies. I saw this movie probably 4 or 5 years ago. It was on Netflix. I just sat down, I watched it one night, and it really just opened my eyes. The things that really stand out in this movie are Tom Hardy's traps. I mean, it's like he took sandbags and he was just stuffing them in there. Except for, instead of stuffing them in his stylish, for all occasions, and very comfy robe, it's like he was just shoving them under his skin. I swear, they came up to his ears. In all seriousness, though, this movie is directed by Gavin O'Connor, stars Tom Hardy's traps, Tom Hardy, Joel Edgerton, and Nick Nolte. It's about two brothers who do lots of MMA. Clearly, I'm a pro too. And they're in a tournament, and then obviously they have to go head to head. Wouldn't be much of a movie if they didn't. Warrior is packed full of emotion. It's one of those movies I can only watch it once a year, maybe once every couple years. It's sort of like Shawshank Redemption, where it makes you feel really down, even if it's a story about hope and redemption. Now, I don't want to give a full, in-depth review of Warrior because it's 8 years old and nobody cares anymore. I just wanted to bring it up because it's the first movie I ever saw as a film. It's not my favorite movie of all time. That movie's hiding up there on the top shelf. Yes, you called it. It's Dirty Dancing. Just kidding. Well, I've had the time of my life talking about Warrior. Let's move on. So I thought it'd be a fun idea to just run through some of what I'm into every week. For instance, this week I watched the amazing film, The Alright Amazing Spider-Man. See what I did there? Anyways, yeah, I watched this movie this week. My wife had never seen it before. It's fine. I actually sort of like it less every time I rewatch it. Feels like the beginning drags on a little bit more. Did we really need another origin story? But, you know, it's fine. Could have done a lot more with the villain. But you gotta love Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone's chemistry. I've also been reading this book by Patrick Ness called The Rest of Us Just Live Here. This was loaned to me by my sister. It's a really fun idea. It's about a group of teenagers in high school, and they just have, you know, their regular lives going on while crazy stuff happens in the background. It's like the people that just live there when a superhero movie's going on. These are the characters in the background that run away screaming. Additionally, I've been reading Spider-Woman. This is volume 3 of the Hopeless run. It's the writer's name, this book is not Hopeless. It's the last volume of the series, and I've really been enjoying it. It's a fun superhero mom story, and I'm really excited to see how it ends. I also spent some time at the movies this weekend. I saw the soon-to-be a cult classic horror movie, Escape Room. Whew, that was something to sit through. I know some people were saying they had some fun with it, but I just found it pretty miserable beginning to end. There's one scene that I just keep going over in my mind because I really hated it, and it's Deborah Ann Wool's character gets to the escape room. She's like downstairs in the lobby. She has to give her cell phone to the guy at the front desk so she can't take any pictures. It's pretty standard. And then she runs into another escape roomee. I'm not going to bother to look up his name. I assume he's never going to be in anything. He was quite bad. He still has his cell phone. Deborah Ann Wool's character goes, "Hey, how do you have that cell phone?" He goes, "Oh, I snuck it in here." Then he pulls it up, starts playing a game on it with the volume just full blast right by the security guards. And nothing happens. He just gets in the elevator with it. Guess the security guard didn't really care, even though he was a creep. I had a little bit of a double feature. I followed Escape Room up with The Boy Who Would Be King. This was just a pretty fun kids movie. The bad guys I thought were really cool, and I sort of love Arthurian legend. So I enjoyed that aspect. I enjoyed most of the child acting. For some reason, Merlin really bothered me. He was a teenager for most of the movie, but sometimes he would show his true form and turn into Sir Patrick Stewart. I sort of wish he had just been Patrick Stewart through the whole thing, but, you know, whatever. So that's all I had for my first video. If you liked it, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you didn't like it, go on your friend's computer, like, subscribe, comment, and then make fun of him for how dumb he is for liking it. And I will see you all next time. Ricochet, you take your aim, fire away, fire away. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium.